Всем рыбы в рот, с вами Рыжакот. И сегодня мы будем играть в A Story About My Uncle, да? Вот. Я немного поиграл, но начну новую игру.
Dad?
Aren't you sleeping yet? It's time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing. When I was your age, my biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
Так, и у нас был такой диалог.
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house. It lay just across the hill from where I lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home yet from his latest adventure. My uncle used to send me postcards from his long journeys. Greetings from Nepal, Galapagos, Kilimanjaro, the Amazon River. This was the first time he had left without a word, without sending cards.
Так.
I had visited Uncle Fred's house countless of times, but in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used, but smaller in size. Curiosity got the better of me, and I tried it on. It fit like it had been custom made for me. The most mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage.
Так, нам сюда. Ну, хотим мы или нет, но все равно затянет. Поехали! Поехали! Мама.
I landed with a crash, but thanks to the suit I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then I didn't care so much about where I was going, or how I would get home. The suit protected me from falls on the ground, but not in water. I couldn't swim with this thing on. Best be careful.
Еда, да. Игра только началась, а я уже умираю. Блин. Фу. Да, я уже знаю. Стоп, куда? Наверх.
I was sure that someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now?
Все в моем духе. Ой, стиле. Блин, почему? Ну ничего. И так сойдет. Лапочки. А, да, моя остановка. Так, пойдем туда.
How did you know Fred had been there?
Well, I found a small campsite where Fred must have slept before going further into the caves. I knew it was him because the place was littered with empty packages of his favorite hiking foods. Canned soups, tube food, and instant noodles.
Tube food? That sounds gross.
Oh well, it's not that bad. One winter, Uncle Fred and I went hiking into the mountains, and we were surprised by a blizzard. We were stuck in a small cabin for 2 days, and all we ate was tube food, and cold canned goulash as well. Your grandmother was worried sick, but I thought it was all very exciting.
Серьезно. А, тут. Я не буду. Вот сейчас можно. Нам вот сюда. А, я... Да, блин, ну не надо, пожалуйста. Сейчас долетим. Точнее, не перелетим.
The power core I found activated the suit's grappling device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
Знаю.
The grappling device left a sort of symbol everywhere I grappled. I noticed similar symbols already there in the cave, and I was getting more and more certain that this place was where Fred had gone.
Да, уж совсем я прыгнула. Ну ничего. Блин, я вот это вот не люблю. А, это я. Классика. Тихо. А, я тут. Я долечу. Что это такое? Не. No comments. Но сейчас я точно смогу. Нет, я еще живой. Я смог это сделать. Так, кто? Где? А. Что в смысле? А, все понял. Па! Не туда, да? Да, не туда. Да. А куда? Оп. А тут... Нет! Да. Бам. Бам. Нет, нет. Ну ладно. Так. Куда? А, туда. Так я ж тут был. Или нет? Или этот не был? Нет, этот не был. Наверное. А мы как? Он ко мне? Нет, не был. На, тут так надо. Так светит. Стоп. Мне кажется, или я обратно иду? Я не даю. Бам! Так. Осторожно. Все, хорош. Нет, тут не было. Все-таки. О, нормально. Ой, второй кристаллик я что-то не заметил. Бам. Нет. Да. А, сюда. Сюда. Ой, блин, зачем я это сделала? Я же сейчас не смогу. Кстати, вода пропала. Бац! А, так Так. Что это за камни, интересно? Нет, нет, нет. О, еще. Спасибо. Угу. О, успел. Я тут не был? Или был? Я не понимаю, помогите. Не был. Наверное. Не был. Точно не был. Там что-то есть. What is it?
These blue lights. Did Fred put them here? Or was somebody else here as well?
Я даже бегать сейчас не могу. Так. О. Ну-ка. Интересно, я могу сейчас вылиться? Ну, наверное, могу, поэтому я не буду пробовать. Красота. Вау.
Hello, who are you?
Блин.
You're not from here. Wow, you look just like Fred, but smaller, and with less hair on your face.
She knew Fred. I told her that he was my uncle, and that I was looking for him.
What's an uncle?
I said that that I had known him all my life.
Really? Me too. I'll help you find him. I'm Madeline. The others call me Mad Maddie sometimes. I don't know why really, but you can call me Maddie. You've never been to the village, right? Let's meet over there in the square. I'll show you around. I bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So, I'll see you there.
I couldn't believe it. An underground village inhabited by frog people, or more like salamanders. Either way, they walked like humans, they talked like humans. How is that possible?
Ее зовут Мади. Да ладно. Я немного запущу. Бан. Ой, не бан, бам. Где? Да. Почему тут такая дорожка? Да. Тут. Я могу захватить. Оказывается, я могу. Давай. Да. Да. Это та деревня? Кто?
Hey! Hi, welcome to my village. This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent. I haven't seen him in a few days, though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a lot of stuff. Mostly boring stuff, if you ask me, but it's worth a try. Before asking him, though, you should check out the village. It's not so bad. Unless you have to stay for too long. When you're done, go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's coat from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for surprises. Later!
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later.
Нормально?
It was strange. How could I talk to someone who was not even human and still feel like it was perfectly normal?
Так, это ее деревня, оказывается. Так, где ветряная мельница? А, вижу.
It looked like most of the shacks in the village were built out of trash. Trash from our world. It was, after all, a garbage disposal pad that took me here.
Ну, ему плевать на меня. Тут всем плевать на меня. Так. Тут что-то есть. Пасхалки. А.
For how long had Fred been gone?
I'm not sure. A couple of months, I think. Less than half a year for sure. I remembered hiking with him the summer before, but when I counted the days in his journals and from when I last saw him, it didn't make sense. Maddie said that she had known him all her life. Maybe she meant it figuratively.
Figure...
Like, she didn't really mean it. Like, when you say you'll die if you don't get a puppy for your birthday.
That's true, though.
I'm sorry. Of course it is.
А почему мы не можем взять? И почему у меня сейчас нету перчатки? Я должен на что-то кликнуть. А, все. Нет, наверх, там что-то есть. О. А говорил то, что не будет играть. Ладно. Только попробуй мне позвонить. А где? А, там. Так. Я где-то тут должен быть. Тут какой-то человек должен быть. Где он? Он тут? Тут, походу.
Did Fred have any kids of his own?
Nope. Not that I know of. He lived alone. He didn't really have any time for a family, I guess. He was always away or busy with his inventions. He could be gone for months at a time. I never knew how soon I would see him again.
Don't you think he felt lonely then?
I think he was too caught up in his projects to feel lonely. It seems like he found new friends in the village, though. Maddie seemed to be especially fond of him, taking after all that he did. Maybe Fred was like a father to her.
She didn't have a real father, right? If she was born from an egg.
That's right. That's another thing we had in common.
Ну, я додумался, то что нам, похоже, сюда. И как? А. Хм. Это мой дом. О, это?
A stranger in our hall.
Ты кто?
Welcome.
А,
Our name is Samuel, and we will do our best to assist you. Please tell us what brings you here.
I told him that I was looking for my Uncle Fred.
We should help. Do you know where he is?
Fred left us without a word. If you aspire to find him, we can share with you a sacred crystal, a power core. Fred used their kind to power his suit. You can have it if you return our Fred to us.
The crystal? Sweet!
Madeline, that was inappropriate. Your help will not be necessary. The crystal is not for you to have.
What? I want to help finding Fred. Why couldn't I?
Please, Madeline, that is impossible. None of us may enter the chasms. It is too dangerous.
What's the danger? If Fred can do it, so can I.
I say this for your own protection, Madeline. You are forbidden from entering the chasms.
Just because you're afraid of what's outside the village doesn't mean I am. I'm nothing like you. I'll never be.
We apologize. It is true that we want to keep her safe, but she does not understand. Behind us is the power core. Take it and go into the chasms. Find Fred, and if you see Madeline, take care of her. Be safe.
да-да, отдай. Как взять? Где взять? А почему мы Фреда не могли взять? Куда? Нам куда теперь? Обратно?
I felt a little uneasy about moving on into the chasms. If it was too dangerous for Maddie, would it be safe enough for me?
Ой, еще одна мельница. Да-да, я уже понял, то, что он в каесочку играет. О. Стой. Опа. Ха-ха. Серьезно? Ладно, давайте, ребят, всем пока. Всем удачи, всем нормальных тиммейтов. Давайте.